right, we're back again talking about stepchildren. This is a very heavy-duty subject because, as we told you before, there are a lot of stepchildren out there and combined families, and it's a very difficult thing. Some kids don't like the other kids in the family, and there's friction and so on and so forth. And there's another problem that comes into play, and here we go. This is a woman that took in a stepson when she was only 27 years old.
So her husband had a child from a previous marriage.
But
right?
his first wife was killed in a car accident. And therefore they took this child in. Now his new wife is only 27 years old.
Right.
She does not know how to raise a teenager. And so therefore now he thinks she is his friend, almost like his peer because they're close in age. And he doesn't treat her as a parental figure. So she wants suggestions on how to raise a teenager when she's just little more than a teenager herself. She's 27 years old. And he doesn't see her as a mother figure. So that's a very big problem when you have an older teenager.
I think that happens in families in general. I've seen it before. Some parents today are really busy trying to be their children's friends.
Yeah, and that's not
You're
a good thing.
They're
You're
friends.
not.
They're your parents. You can be friendly. You can do things with them. Heaven knows you can enjoy them. You should enjoy them.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're not
their friend. You can be friendly with them and, of course, enjoy doing things with them and taking them out ice skating and movies and hang out with them. That's wonderful. But they have to know that there's a fine line. They are still your parent. You have to respect your parents. You have to respect what they say to you. They are wiser than you. They're older than you. They've been through things that you haven't been through yet. They've experienced a vast amount of worldly things that they've gone through. And you have to understand that there is a fine. They have to respect you. And
Which brings me back to my answer, and I hate to say it's a pat answer, but this to me also screams out to it. She has to talk to somebody, and I don't mean her husband, because he will not. It will never work. He can't talk to her about it.
He also has to understand that now she's now his mother. His mother is gone. She's killed in a car accident. This is the woman now that's replacing.
Right,
not replacing
but she
the mother.
has to go. You know what else happens? Being a stepmother.
Right.
When the first child that comes into your life is your stepchild, and you haven't raised this child, and you haven't given birth to this child, you don't have the self-confidence. No, skip skills. You don't have the self-confidence. When I think back of things that happened to me, you know, if it happened to me with any of my biological children, I would have gone after the people who embarrassed me, humiliated me, confronted me with a vengeance. But I didn't have enough self-security, self-esteem to do it. I've had a situation where I'm taking my stepson home from school, and a car pulls in front of us, so we can't get out of the parking lot.
Right.
The woman gets out of the car and she goes, "Where are you going with that child?" And I'm actually nervous. Yeah, like I came to steal him. Now, if somebody tried that with my own child, she'd be mincemeat, because she would have had to deal with moi.
Right.
However, you don't have that. She doesn't have the self-confidence. She hasn't gone through it.
She's too young. She just got married.
She needs to talk to somebody.
She's enjoying her husband, and now a child has been thrown into her lap that she didn't ask for.
Yeah.
And she has no idea
also,
how to raise a child.
Who may have been idealized because death does that to anybody.
That's very scary. That's a tough call. I hope you get
help.
Go talk to somebody.
Go talk to somebody.
Good luck. Good luck.